What's happening, everybody? It is a... Oh, man. Look at that. Wait, what is going on?
It's Friday.
Now, where am I hearing this?
I don't know. I heard you.
Yeah, hang on. I must have myself open someplace else, too.
Okay.
I'll mute myself for a minute.
Okay. So, hi, everybody. We are doing a thrift haul with Jason's lovely wife, Staci, today. And I have a few things to show from my storage unit. So we will be on in a minute. And
Okay, I think I got it.
Got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's the dangers of having 47 tabs open and you can't
Sorry
figure out which one to
about
turn
that.
off. There we go. All right, cool. Hi, buddy. All right, you're probably in a minute, so better leave for a minute.
Hello.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi. I couldn't see your head up with the leaf.
You're in the foliage, honey.
Well,
I'm going to do yesterday's haul, and then I'll switch chairs. We have both of us in here, and then they'll be doing a haul, so come back in 12 minutes, give or take. What's that, everybody? Hey, we're doing a Friday morning thrift haul. Sorry about all that. Everyone was cutting it close today. She had a call. May was coming back from a thing, so here we are. And, I forgot to put on my overcoat, because guess what? It's cold here. Look at this. It was like this Levi's jacket was made for me. Look how perfect.
Wow. It's cold there, huh?
Look how perfect the sleeves hit. And
Very nice.
where it sits up. Yeah, it's lined. I mean, not that I'll wear it much, but
yeah. So how cold is it?
oh, it's chilly. I don't know where my phone is. I would tell you if I knew where my phone was. I mean, it was 40 last night. So
Wow,
chilly.
it's like it's in the 60s here today.
Yeah. So yeah, this was a purchase yesterday that will not be sold anywhere because it fits so nice. And when you're tall and all your height is in your torso, when you find long sleeve things that fit, you do not get rid of them.
That's awesome.
Because usually it's like Frankenstein for me, but not with this one. All right, so yesterday I had to run out to see a house about some stuff. That didn't work out, but while I was out, I went and did a little thrifting, and so I have a kind of a bonus haul that didn't even talk about before. So we're gonna do mine and Stacy's haul in a minute, but I will show you some of the goodies I got from a Savers and a Goodwill. Now, this is a great Mitchell & Ness hat, but I just realized it's actually a dud. So you have to tune in next week to Thrifty Business with J&A to find out why my most recent purchase is actually a dud. If I would have paid attention in the store, I would have seen it's a dud. Because it looked really nice. Let me tell you, it looks really nice.
I bet I know why.
Yeah, why?
Because it's not a legally branded item.
That's not it.
Oh, okay.
But this hat is not a dud. It's not a huge score, but I thought it was a ton of fun. It's a patriotic hat, but instead of stars, there's mustaches. I must ask you a question.
Very funny.
So, that was for fun. Now, Nick and Nora. We always talk about Nick and Nora. The pajamas do quite well. They also have robes. And this is one of my all-time favorite Nick and Nora prints. And this is like a little toiletry bag. So it's the Christmas pink flamingos. And a little toiletry bag that I only paid $3.50 for.
Cute. Is that the one with the Airstream trailers? No.
Yeah, normally the Airstream, but for this bag, they just did the pink flamingos.
They just did the pink flamingos. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if anyone's watching the new show, This Is Us, it's a pretty sweet show, emotional, fun. There's always like this kind of twist at the end. So it's about this current set of siblings, but there's all these flashbacks to when they were born and their parents, and the flashback mom is played by Mandy Moore, and I don't know the dad actor's name, but it's the 70s, and so the clothes they're wearing is pretty bitchin' 70s stuff, and this leather coat just spoke to me yesterday. Now, I didn't know anything about the brand, and it was on the more expensive side, but man, it is good leather. The buttons are bitchin' leather buttons. It's heavy duty, and it's a pretty good size. It's probably like a normal man's extra large. So I paid $15 for it. We get up for in the 70 range because this is a bitchin' leather coat.
Very nice.
Speaking of
So
coats,
what did that leather coat have to do with Mandy Moore? I'm a little confused.
we haven't seen the show because you don't watch TV.
What's the show?
This Is Us. Are you listening to me at all?
Oh, that's the title of the show?
Yes, This Is Us.
Oh, I thought you were making a statement or something. I was like,
And,
I didn't know.
Her part of the show is set in the 70s. So they're always wearing 70s like leather coats and jean jackets.
So you're saying they wear stuff like that on the show?
Yes. So that is the hottest, newest show. And that was making me think, hey, if people are enjoying that aspect of the show, that part of it, someone's going to dig that vintage leather coat. Speaking of coats, I'm forever a 12-year-old boy. I bought this coat that a hipster will probably buy solely because of the name of the brand. So here it is. It's this really ugly brown 1970s sports coat. It's got these 1970s buttons, but the brand is a brand I never heard of before. It is the Gay Blade from Oregon, Washington.
Wow. That's an interesting.
So I'm just like giddy to put the Gay Blade sports coat in a title, just because that's the way I am. All right, I've told you about this brand 1,000 times. I don't know if anyone listened and anyone found any, but back in the hip hop 90s, Mérité and Francois Jabot jeans were all the rage. I wore them a ton, and I've sold a bunch. And I found this pair yesterday for $9. And it's actually my size, so don't tell Stacy, but I might keep them wearing them, though she'll hate them, because these are pretty 90s obnoxious. I got to stand up for these.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. But yeah, I can usually get, and that's the logo, I can usually get anywhere from $30 to $75 for Mérité jeans. So
if those are your size, I'd keep them. They're awesome.
Yeah. Definitely keep your eyes open for those. And usually they're so kind of obnoxious they stick out, so they're easy to see. I'm always talking about Hawaiian dresses, and where's the top? This one, I don't even know there's a brand in here if it was just self-made, but I liked all the ruffles. So there's ruffles around the collar. And then it's got like the ruffle little like fold over skirt part in the front. See?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it's not the typical, long matronly moo-moo. It's actually kind of a cute little sexier dress with a little ruffle. So I thought that was fun. I vend at a tiki event a couple times a year. I'll take that to the event. And then, hey, Nay, I had a thrifty encounter based on our show 2 days ago.
You did? What was that?
Think of all the rum brands in the world. There are hundreds, maybe 1,000. And I only found one rum thing yesterday, and it was a t-shirt for the rum I drank on our show the other night.
Oh, wow. That's a thrifty encounter, right?
Yeah, see? Pirate rum. It's a really good rum.
Pretty cool.
This t-shirt was a whopping 99 cents. I'll probably be able to sell it for about $20, $22.
Cool.
Yeah, Chris, the Gay Blade does have what looks like a Zorro type character on the tag. So you think it has something to do with the movie? What would that sports coat have to do with that movie? Or is Zorro the Gay Blade something besides that movie? Yeah, it's not Zorro. It's more of an old hip. I'm sure you never heard of that movie, Nay.
What? Zorro?
Zorro the Gay Blade?
I know Zorro. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a 70s movie with what's the guy that's always tan? That guy.
I don't know.
What the hell's his name? Anyway, I did find one of their booze thing, and this sells pretty well. It's a hoodie, tequila Patron tequila, and it's such great shape and so dark black that I don't think it's ever been worn. And that was $6, and I'll probably get like $30 for it. Oh, but speaking of booze, I got these swell sunglasses that Nadine does not like. I was going to sell them, and I could probably get like $20, $22 for them, but man, they are so cool, and they're dark, and I love the yellow, but they're Corona Light sunglasses, and they were $2.99. I was actually going to put light stuff, but the price was right that I could actually sell these by themselves and make a good profit. Plus, it's small, easy to ship.
I'd sell them.
George Hamilton. Thank you. It's a 1981 movie, Zorro the Gay Blade. I don't think of his name.
Is he any relation to Linda Hamilton?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Now, that was the clothing I found yesterday. And yesterday is sale day here in Vegas at Savers. Everything's 25% off. And then, so here are the non-clothing things I found. I have never found one of these till yesterday. A Cutco knife block. You don't know Cutco's kind of like.
I have found one of those. Yeah.
Have you?
And it sold very well. Yeah. Mine was a bigger one. I got it. I had a bigger one.
But this one is small, and so it'll be easy to ship to. And I paid $3, and it's going to sell. There's one up right now for like $35 or $40, but this will be easy to ship.
Yeah, those knife blocks do really well.
And then we talked about seashells on me and my mom's show, and this is a pretty. I don't even know what this one is because it's very weird. It's kind of hard to tell, but see how it's pearlized, Nay?
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking
around the edges.
Yeah,
and that's not normal for anything other than an abalone, really. So I'm not sure what this is.
Cool.
But for $3, I figured to give it a whirl. If nothing else, at my house, it can just go in the decor.
That's one thing I don't usually find at my thrifts, and I'm closer to the ocean than you are, but
yeah, just
I don't know.
Just a tad. Stopped in the sea. I took a gamble on one because I can't figure out what it is. It's some crazy Russian 2-disc thing that looks pretty cool. Here's the back. And so I thought, well, for $2, I'll give it a whirl. If nothing else, I'll trade it in when I go to LA next week, and they'll at least give me probably $2 for it, if nothing else. So I feel I can break even and take a gamble all at the same time. And that's kind of the key. Hello. All right. So we're going to switch to you while I set up chairs for Staci and I.
Okay. So I grabbed a quick grab from my storage unit. So it's kind of just a mishmash of stuff. I surprised myself when I went through it. So this is does anybody recognize that that's a Harry Potter Hogwarts t-shirt. So I haven't looked that up, but I think Harry Potter stuff, there's still some crazy Harry Potter fans. So.
You know, there's a new movie coming out like in 2 weeks, right?
Okay, well then that's good. Maybe that's good timing. This is Glamorous Gabby by Benefit. And Benefit is a makeup brand, but they don't make this case anymore. And I'm hoping to do well on it. I actually bought this at the Pat 2 store with you last time I was with you, Jay. There. He's not listening.
I'm listening. I was on mute, so I couldn't talk.
Oh, okay. So, and it's.
I don't know. Nay, we don't hear you anymore. I think you hit your mic. So, well, Nay's getting her mic in order. Have a seat, honey. I'd like to welcome Staci to the show. Yay!
Right. Can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Yeah,
Yep.
Sorry about that.
All right.
So I have a bag of protractors. There's a bunch of them.
There's a sense I've never heard in my life. I got a bag of protractors.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in here, so I don't know how they're gonna do. But this and this is way out of my realm here because I don't like breakable stuff and glassware. But this looks like that carnival glass it's kind of got that carnival glass look to it, but I don't think it's actually. I mean, it's not like a Fenton or anything like that, but. I took a gamble on it. I remember a while ago. It's got a $5.99 sticker on it. I'm sure I got it for half off because I would not have paid $5.99 for it. And I have a Chewbacca mug.
Again, Star Wars movie's coming out in a few weeks.
Yeah, so this is a 2012 mug. So I don't know, but it's kind of a cute Chewbacca mug. So I know Star Wars always does well. And then I have some clothing. So if you want to take it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is my wife, Staci.
Hi, Staci.
Staci has a regular job. She does not like thrifting. And somehow, actually, we should probably switch seats because you'll be closer to the mic. And I talk louder than you. Switch.
You talk louder than anybody.
I know. There we go. Let me angle this a little better here. Oh, dear. So last Friday, we were out running some errands, and it was towards the end of the evening, like 7:30-ish, towards the end of the evening for retail establishments. And I said, hey, we're next to a Savers. It's half off day. You want to go?
What are the odds? Well, let's take a step back. We weren't running errands. This was what?
Don't worry. Don't explain what we were doing.
Why? Well, let's put it this way. It was the Jason day. It had nothing to do with me.
That you can say.
It was all Jason.
But every day is a Jason day.
Well, that's also true. Why should that day have been any different?
So I said, yeah, let's just go for a little bit because it's good content for my show. Because let's see what's still left at the end of sale day. So it was Friday. Everything, clothing, Bed Bath, and accessories was half off. And they had the pre-sale 5 days before for those of us with a card. So essentially twice this week, there have been 50% off sales. So you got to think, man, 7:30, there ain't nothing left. Well, you'd be wrong. And she actually is responsible for probably about half of this. So
wow, I'm proud of you, Stacy.
Well, thanks. It was either that or sit in the girl chair. So I figured I might as well look for stuff.
Yeah, you made the right decision.
This brand, I am sure, Nay, is nothing. It's called New Direction Woman.
No.
Actually, it was $54 new. I never even heard of the brand, but here's why I bought it. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Is that 80s?
No, but as you can see, it's the eBay colors.
Yeah, it looks 80s though. That's
why I bought it. But look how big those bitchin' buttons are too. But
yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool print.
Some woman will win this eventually from us because I don't want to just sell this. I think this will be a cool giveaway. So if you're an eBayer and you're a woman and you're a size 1X, stay tuned for an event or a giveaway or something. That's going to go in the giveaway pile.
Okay. So Kimberly Sims said New Directions is sold in Dillard's. So that's a regional store. We don't have Dillard's here. And I was not aware of that. So thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, thanks. I was just showing it because it was eBay colors and we all learned something. So thank you.
That's the Dillard's brand, I guess.
Huh.
All right. So the first cool thing that Stace brought to me.
Should I model them?
No, yeah. I don't know where the second. Oh, there's the other one. There you go. So it's show and tell. Come on, baby.
So these are Bob's new tags, which are the Skechers version of like Tom's shoes. And the funny thing is that typically Jason has me look for t-shirts and jeans and stuff. So these, obviously women's, were sitting under the racks of men's t-shirts. I don't know if somebody was trying to hide them or just decided they didn't want them. And they are my size, so we're probably going to sell them, but we might not. And they're brand new, so that's why I would be okay with wearing them.
See, it's all like sequins and glitter.
Oh, those are awesome. They're sparkly.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
New with tags, $5. So these were sitting there at the end of half off day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she also brought me this.
Is that your favorite brand?
Yeah. She also brought me this cacao bra.
Oh, cacao, yes.
I know. I once made the mistake of calling it cacao. But the size isn't that spectacular comparatively what we normally buy. We normally buy L's and K's and N's and M's. This is a 42D, but
it's very pretty.
But is the prettiest cacique bra I think I've ever seen. So it's got lace.
Oh.
Two colors, and look at all these cool, sexy straps.
Yeah. So I can't,
So is it like a convertible thing or is it just extra?
No, it's got one of these things in the back, so it's like
I get that all tangled
not convertible, but it's for like if you're wearing a tank top because it goes.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So it's a racerback. I see. Okay,
racerback. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we didn't pay $5. I would not pay the 10 that they had originally on it. And 42D is big, but it's not big. But it's so sexy, and usually, they're not
definitely
that sexy.
Put racerback in your title.
Yeah,
there you go. So that one's very nice
because that's going to be the selling point because that's us. Like I wear yoga tops and stuff, and like my you can't have your bra showing in the back. So
no.
Apparently
at Disneyland you can. That's all we saw.
Well, and Walmart.
And ladies, here's all I gotta say. If you got to wear a bra that you can see it, why not match it to the color of the top? That's all I'm saying.
I guess,
Black tank top, black bra.
That's all I got to do.
That makes sense.
Speaking of Disney, okay, so they have a t-shirt priced at $10, Nate. That's ridiculous. It's Disneyland. Okay, a little better.
Yeah.
It's still new with tags. But here's the best part.
I don't remember that. What is it?
Oh, that's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh,
And guess what movie's coming out soon that the trailer just dropped? Beauty and the Beast. So there you go. See, you always got to be aware of pop culture, because maybe I wouldn't pop on this for $5, but the trailer dropped. People went bonkers for it. It's been viewed 1 billion times in the first week. So, hey, now's a good time for a Beauty and the Beast t-shirt from Disneyland to go up for sale.
Cool.
It's time for the holidays.
So you knew that movie was coming out before you bought the shirt.
Okay.
Trying to make it sound like you knew.
Oh, I might have just sold that bra to Vicky.
Oh, he didn't know, Stacy?
I don't know. I think he's trying to look cool.
What?
Okay. Now the truth.
Oh, I knew it was coming out. I didn't know that the trailer was dropping this week.
See.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we need to have you on more, Stacy.
Right. I'm calling him out.
And then
Why don't you just be my co-host?
All right. Well, okay. See you later.
We'll just. You can.
And then, I always talk about hip hop stuff does not sell for anything except for a few examples. And the examples are Wu-Tang Clan stuff, Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, anything old 80s will do fine. But anything modern, it just don't sell. So I always look for Tupac. This is actually on his Machiavelli brand. It's a nice big size. And it's a pretty bitchin' picture.
You showed that in our.
Yeah, that was our little tease.
Okay, all right.
So
yeah.
$2. It's the 2X. I'll probably put it up for $30.
Got it. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Oh. So I found these, the Frankie and Johnny brand.
Yes, I know.
That's cool. Tags.
Wow, all the new tag stuff you guys found.
This was sold at the, I can need my glasses, Jackson Ranch, what?
Rancheria Casino and Hotel.
The Jackson Rancheria. It's not in Vegas.
Okay.
But $77. So of course, things they mark up stuff in hotels. But the set, and I looked everywhere for the pants, and I could not find them. But very soft and very cute. So
pandas are big, and it looks like it's a large size as well.
It says it's only, I wonder if this is men's.
Oh yeah.
It says large, but this is really big.
Well, what side are the buttons?
They're on the girl side.
Oh.
Do they do that with pajamas too? I don't know. But
yeah. But for $350, just the top, it'll still sell. New with tags, absolutely. Frankie and Johnny. Yeah. Speaking of pajamas, and I don't think these are big sellers. I looked them up, but I just had to buy them because, kind of like the Gay Blade sports coats. Sometimes you just got to buy things because they're funny.
I found these.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So this is, and who knew? Because I didn't know that Suzanne Summers has her own line of apparently at least loungewear or maybe other things, but these are two-piece pajamas that have Suzanne Summers all over them.
I did know that she had her own brand, but those are cute.
I did find the pants for these. So
awesome. Yeah. Those are really cute.
And how much did you pay for those? Did you say?
These were, the set was $5. It's not a big seller, but I still, hey, when you got a brand name and the person's actually on the item, yeah,
that's cool.
Now, if you don't know this band, you should. You don't have to listen to them, but their shirts always sell. They have a very rabid following, and we're around the corner from their favorite holiday, the Dropkick Murphys.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So they're a punk Irish band from Boston.
Yep.
We love them. Their shirts always sell.
Very cool.
And they're very popular around St. Patty's Day. Imagine that. Irish punk band from Boston, popular around St. Patty's Day.
I love the Dropkick Murphys. So
always buy their shirts. They always sell.
Cool.
And really don't have a size.
I've never seen this version either.
Yeah, and this one is Bastards on Parade, and it was $1.50, and I'll put it up for like $25-$30.
Cool.
Nice.
And then so we have sexy bras, and then whatever you call the opposite of sexy.
I think this might be a minimizer, but I'm not sure. But so here's
full coverage bras.
Because I had a friend that used to wear minimizers. So this is like some major.
That would be like a full coverage bra. Yeah, that would be under the.
I mean, it's a front clasping thing, and look at all.
Okay.
I mean, look how many snaps and stuff.
Oh, that looks kind of uncomfortable. Yeah.
That's gonna keep you in.
Yeah,
that'll keep the girls in. That's for sure.
And that's what size is that one? 46 triple D.
Yeah, and that is
the brand is what is that?
Comfort Choice. So it's not for the brand.
Comfort Choice.
Yeah. Definitely
it is actually very soft.
Okay, well, maybe it is comfortable.
Yeah.
And then one more T-shirt I found that Stacy didn't even see. and it was $1. And it's not the most exciting, but for $1, it's a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville ukulele shirt.
Okay.
Or actually, that's a guitar. It's a guitar. So
okay.
Easy keywords. Strum on my six string. Yeah.
Right there.
So it's got a song. Easy
Lyrics.
keywords, and it's $1. How do you go wrong with $1 with a Jimmy Buffett shirt? All right, Nate, what do you got?
All right. I got first up here is a Robert Graham shirt. It's not really that exciting, except it's got, it's just kind of a plain, stripe, but it does have some cool embroidering on the sleeves and on the sides.
Stop hitting your mic.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so when you take pictures of that, make sure you roll the cuffs up.
Yeah, because the cuffs are what's and the underside are what are gonna sell it. And this is a size, I think it's an extra large.
So it's not a
No, it's a large. No, it's just a large. But it's not that exciting except for the embroidery. So it's not like one of those really crazy Robert Grahams, but still a Robert Graham.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know. I don't really sell Coogee. I'm not really a Coogee fan, which doesn't, we don't thrift emotionally. We know this, but I've never sold the Coogee jeans or anything. So I have this Coogee purse, and I'm not sure how that's going to do. We'll see.
Wow. I've never seen a purse like that.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't looked it up or anything. Like I said, I just grabbed this stuff from my storage, and I think this might've been, by the pound too. So, but it is, I can tell it's authentic. It's not like, it's got the Coogee tag inside and all, but we'll see.
All right. Fun added fact. I wore Coogee jean shorts yesterday while I was out thrifting.
Oh, okay. Well,
shorts that Staci hates.
That was great.
Hello. Hey, wives, here's a tip. Don't ever tell your thrifty husband who's bringing home some ugly jeans or shorts that you hate them, because guess where they go? Right to his closet. There's a bonus tip for all your wives out there. Just say, hey, those are lovely, and then I would have sold them.
Oh, all right. Now I know.
Oh, too late.
So I have this extra, it's an extra large museum company shirt, and it's got it's called the Millennium and the Treasures of Time. So it's got cool. Yeah, it is a pretty cool shirt. So
the Chinese with it.
Yeah, it's got I'll just hold it up for a second there.
Same on the back or different stuff on the back?
No, on the back it just has the logo and the and that's the stars, the
Yep, that is very cool. Man, you got tons of keywords there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. So here's a Nick and Nora that it's a little nightshirt, and it's really pilled. So this I don't know. I think I might be keeping it for myself. Rationalizing it there that it's got some wear to it. So,
it's very cute.
I must keep it.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's got some pilling, so there's the rationalization for keeping it. So, but it's really soft too. So, and I have another Nick and Nora, just the top, no bottoms, also sock monkeys, and this one is in like brand new condition. So this one's definitely going to be sold, and it's a large, and it's got the cute like sock monkey assembly.
The anatomy of a sock monkey.
Exactly. So I wish I had the pants for this. I only have the top, but the separates do sell, so I should still do well with that. And I have a Warner. Now this is the season to grab. This was in the bag that I grabbed, and I'm glad. It's a Warner Brothers. It's actually the classic Looney Tunes Warner Brothers collection, and if you can see the print on there,
a little holiday print.
Holiday, and it's like a little. It's like a little kind of sexy little like slip kind of. Yeah, it's a nighty thing, but it's like a sexy lingerie one. So yeah, so I think it's a size large. So I think that now is the time to get this listed. Definitely, I'm glad I pulled that one. And I have a Hawaiian dress that is now Jay. This I don't know if you guys know this brand, Shannon Marie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
Wait, can you talk to a rookie here?
Yeah, I was like I'm surprised. All right, yeah.
You're like, what? Get out.
Yes, yeah, that was kind of a funny reaction when I'm speaking. But What do you think about this dress?
I think it's very plain.
It's kind of a generic print, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. So Shannon Marie's a decent enough brand, but it's just blue with white floral. So it's
the size tag is cut out, but I can tell you it's a size small. So
yeah, I would not at this moment. I would not waste time listing that right now.
Really? Okay. Maybe like towards the summer, just put it back in my storage unit. And then I know how much you love kids clothes, so I had to do one. This is an adorable little. It has a price tag. It's new NFL, and it's got a price tag of $22.99 on it. It's a 2T toddler, and it's the Broncos.
No, the Bills. Buffalo Bills.
Oh, it says it right on the front too.
Yeah.
I saw the animal, and I'm like, oh, it must be the Broncos. I don't know.
Oh, the Broncos. Yeah, I see Broncos.
Yeah, I saw the that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
That looks a lot like a Bronco.
Yeah. So, but it is an
horse.
official, and it's got this guy on the back, whoever he is.
Yeah,
Manuel.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't follow the Bills, so you have to look up manual.
Well, we'll see. It is new with tags, and it does have a $22-something, and so we'll see. Maybe I can get a good price. And then here's a dud. My last item.
Why are you showing
I'll just go right into it. Well, because some of these I have two others upstairs that I forgot to bring down that are not duds, and I got them all together. This is Snow Babies. It's Department 56. It's vintage, but I looked this one up, and the most it's going to fetch is like $16.99. But I got all three of them together, and I remember they were all in the by the pound, so I know I didn't pay much. And the others are pine trees, and I looked up the pine trees that I have. They're discontinued, and they go for I think the cheapest one was like $24.99 plus shipping, and I've got two of them. So I wish I had brought those down, and not the one that's not doing too well. But anyway, this one I will still try to sell this because it was by the pound, and I didn't, So I'll put it up for like $15 and see what happens.
Cool.
And that's it. That's my haul.
All right, we got a couple more things from ours, and then a couple things I want to show from yesterday.
Oh, I do have one more thing. I'll save it for the end.
All right, well, while you're doing that,
okay.
The one thing that Staci can track down really well, like a bloodhound, is silver tab baggies.
Wow.
But these are actual baggies, silver tab baggies, because any silver tabs would be okay, but these are actual baggies, and these are 3630s, and they were $3.50.
Wow.
Oh, look at all
they have
that.
some holes, I see. That's okay.
That's
so
fine.
just distressed, already pre-distressed.
It's distressed. It's not
holes. Distressed.
Put distress in the title.
All right.
People love it.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, you say distress. That's it.
And what time of year is it, Nadine?
It would be the holidays.
And winter and time
Q4, winter. That's actually fall.
Well,
feels like winter
it's
here.
It's snowing up in the mountains in Denver, so skiing is.
I was born on December 7th, and I was born in fall. So. Yeah.
All right, so this is a brand of snowboard pants, Empire.
You're blocking the.
I know. The pants are heavy duty. EMPYRE, 10,000 mm. These are really heavy duty snowboard pants. These exact green ones, we paid $6.50. These exact green ones sold last week for like $35, and we're heading into ski and snowboard season, so that'll be perfect timing. To go along with that, hello, buddy. We also found this Liberty Bell snowsuit. Liberty Bell is an older brand. But here's the key. Here's what you're looking for. These were all jammed in like what they call the uniform section. So there was a lot of army pants and chef shirts and a lot of Dickies pants. Just look at the bottoms and look for this.
Yeah.
This is like the little elastic thing that kind of goes over your boot and keeps you all nice and tidy and warm. So as we looked underneath, we could see where like ski pants were.
Well, we really means me, because that's much closer to my eye level. So I was just looking at the bottoms of all the pants.
All right,
see,
so
it helps to have her viewpoint.
So I think what you're saying is look at the bottom of the pant legs and look for this sticking out. This tells you have either a snowsuit there or ski pants or snowboard pants, and then look up. So this was about $6, and I'll probably sell this one for about $40. And hey, Heather, you want to know those size of those pants? the snowboard pants. They are. It's a mystery.
I thought they were mediums.
They're largest. They're largest. So if that works for you, hit me up on Facebook. And then an even better snowsuit.
Oh, you're getting compliments. Stacy's a great thrifter. Exclamation.
Well, you know.
Mistral is another great. To which angle? Where's my angle?
There.
There we go. And the flashier, the better. So this is nice. And so this will be more like a $75 snowsuit. So, you know, it's blue and yellow, but this red pattern is what really sets it apart from everything else.
Yeah, those colors are pretty awesome.
Yeah, and again, see the pant leg sticking out? That's what you're looking for. And that's when you know you found ski pants or snow pants. Now, these are really nice because they go the extra mile. This little thing protects your pants from the ski boots. So I do have some snowsuits that don't have them, but these are the more expensive snowsuits that have them. So make sure if you have these, you take a picture of this area of your snowsuit. They're telling you that you taught me everything I know. Right, buddy? Okay, what was the last thing you found there, Nay?
Well, I've got this very vintage Dooney and Bourke that I paid $1 for, and I know it's authentic. This is not going to fetch, you know, like the high end prices because it's a vintage one and it's beat up, but it is, the zipper works. It's in good shape. It's got this Dooney tag here. You can tell that you can see the vintage tag inside. It's all leather inside.
Oh, look at that.
And there's the front of it. So that should, you know, I paid $1 for it. So that was definitely well worth it. Now, I do remember this was on Green Tag. It's $1 a day. They have these sales on Sundays at my Goodwill where the sale tags are $1. So this has a $10.99. They were trying to sell it for $10.99. And I wouldn't have paid $10.99 for it because it's got, you know, but for $1, yeah.
Yeah, I get for $1.
So I don't know what I'll get for it. I have to look up, you know, it's a bigger one too, but it is kind of beat, you know.
For us to carry a tote around it?
What's that?
Is it big enough for us to carry a tote around it?
I think he might stick out halfway, but he would probably. Yeah.
So Nyla and Cheryl had that exact same purse.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So
okay.
The whole like gang, you guys can have
so maybe it's a winner.
Club,
yeah.
All right. So 3 more things, and then I'll share something with you. All right. So I bought some electronics that is going to be a little bit of a bitch to ship, but I think I'll get good money on it. This is something I've never seen before. So, you know, you can have a stereo system with a single CD player or a multi-disc. You can get like the cartridges that hold 6 or the big ones that hold 50 or 100. This is a multi-cassette deck. It holds 7 cassettes.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah. I have no idea why you want to do that. But you open the door and it comes out and you load 7 cassettes in.
So that was at the other sale that you talked about?
No, this was actually at Savers.
Okay, because you told me about another sale that I was.
Yeah. So I paid $12 for it, and the last one that sold was $30, and it didn't work.
Do we even have 7 cassettes so we can test it?
Yeah, we do it. We do have 7 cassettes. And then I haven't talked about this in a while, but if you go to the thrift stores and you find the boxes that hold the wood crates and boxes that hold CDs, cassettes, 8-tracks that have the Napa Valley wine insignia on the side, those always sell quite well. Well, I found something different. I've never seen this before. Actually, I'm just going to turn the camera. Here, it is a rotating tower with the Napa Valley logo on top. So it's a carousel for your DVDs or your CDs. And the last one sold for $65, and I paid $7 for it. 65 plus shipping, because that's important with something that big and gigantic. And then the last thing was a spur of the moment grab on the way out the door at Goodwill, and it's going to be quite lucrative. Netflix is a streaming service, but when they want to be considered for Emmys, they have to send out actual DVDs to people for consideration for Emmys. So this was actually a 4 set that came out. I only found 2 of them. Probably should have looked a little harder. But inside of it would be the DVDs of a whole, either a season of a series or some groupings together. And I paid $4 each. And some of these, like Chelsea Handler, this set will sell for about $10. But where it gets good is in here is Making of a Murderer.
Oh,
And see that?
Oh, that guy was just in the news.
Yes, that's exactly it. He's in the news.
He's
and
in the news, yeah.
This set by itself sells for $20 to $30. So I spent $8 for all these. This one's $30. And this one's documentaries, and the big one is Keith Richards' documentary from the Rolling Stones. So this set will get like $15, $20. Chelsea will get $10. I think this cooked one gets $10. And then 4 other series over here. Lady Dynamite, it's a $10 sale. Hot Wet American Summer, $10. Bloodline, $10 or $12. And Peaky Blinders, $10 or $12. So that's like $100 out of an $8 thing. And just a quick grab. I saw them sit on the shelf, and I'm like, I'm grabbing those. So
you sell those separately?
Yeah. So I looked them up. together, like as the little lot they came in. Sometimes I'll accidentally sell for a lot, but mostly this whole thing. See, people who don't do their research, I've seen this whole thing sell for $4.
Oh.
And the murder one alone is always $20. Always $20 at the minimum. So not doing research leads you down a path of not getting the most money that you can get. Speaking of that, my announcement is I have started a paid Facebook group called The Secret Beach. It's an offshoot of the Thrifting board. And today is the day where the subscription ends. Today's the deal, and we are closing the beach tonight at midnight. So if you want to get in, this is the way to do it. And I'll tell you a little bit about it real quick. Nope, I got to come over here and share that. There we go. So you're looking for the secret, www.thesecretbeach.club. You want to join me in the club. As you can see, there's 7 hours and 17 minutes left. The Secret Beach is a little bit deeper dive, actually a lot deeper dive into everything we talk about in the Thrifting board. A lot of people always ask me for help with their store, help with their business. And as much as I love everyone and want to help everyone, it is impossible and not enough hours in the day to help 18,000 people. So those that really want the help and really want to go deeper, I created a new group. So every month we're going to do a private training class with me, and I'll talk about this coming up month, which is actually in a week and a half. Each month I'll also have an expert join me in the group. We're going to learn about different products. We're going to learn, my friend who was on Thrifty Business with J&A, Anna Hill, she's going to help us out with some accounting stuff. You'll be able to, I'm going to do a ton of how-to videos, how to ship a record, how to ship a coffee mug, how to set up your spreadsheet to keep track of your inventory, all kinds of stuff like that. And then Nay and I will be doing bonus episodes from our show, Thrifty Business with J&A, and maybe even a little bonus haul. It's all private. Only those of you who want to be on the beach will be on the beach. And the fun part, because there's always fun when I'm involved, anywhere you go that I'm around, you know it's fun, is we're going to have a big beach party next summer, and date and time to be announced, but more than likely it'll be here in Vegas. So join the beach. We'll get you 2 tickets to that. The beach is closing tonight at midnight. So make sure you get in now. And then the let me do a little water here. The first webinar that I'm going to be teaching is all about Christmas CDs. And every year I make anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000 in profit in Christmas CDs. And I know it's 2016, they still sell, but we're going to talk about that in depth in about 10 days. And so it's going to be an hour of Christmas CDs, CDs in general, what to look for, what to pass, how to grade condition, how to ship them, the different terms you need to know, and the most awesome BOLO list of Christmas CDs you've ever seen. So that is what we're starting with on the Secret Beach. So if you want to join us, it's www.thesecretbeach.club. You want to join the club. And Nadine's in there, and Stacy's in there, and my mom's in there, and Atocha's in there.
Oh, is Atocha in there?
Yeah, so you get a little pug love too. So so if you got any other questions about that before midnight tonight, hit me up. We do have a concert to go to tonight, so you better hit me up before 7:30 my time. So keep that in mind. Hit me up if you got any questions, because once we're in the show, phone, because she'll kick my ass if I do.
I'm giving up on that.
What?
You're always on your phone.
I haven't been on my phone for the last 40 minutes.
Well, some type of electronics.
All right, so that's it.
Well, I was gonna.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna just say that I'm doing a class on November 28th, and it'll be a thrifting class here in the Philly burbs. And if you're not signed up, there are still some. Yes, it'll be in the Philadelphia area. So if you're from the New York City area, the Delaware area, the New Jersey area, anywhere in this vicinity, and you can make a trip, I will make it worth it for you. It'll be a 3-hour class. We'll be talking about girly stuff, and I will go through the women's clothing section by section, and I will show you bolos and tell you what to buy and what not to buy. Linens, we'll go through women's shoes. We will go through yarn and sewing materials and hair accessories and all kinds of stuff like that. So it will be very thorough. It'll be 3 hours, and then we're going to do a lunch. You can sign up in the thrifting board or on our Thrifty business page. There's a link to sign up for, and there are some limited spots left. So if you are thinking about it, please join us. And like I said, it'll be well worth your time.
Yep, Nay knows her girly stuff. I know some sections of girly stuff, but Nay knows her girly stuff. So
I do.
You're gonna want to. You're gonna want to take this class, and she's got some good signups. But I want to see a guy sign up. Come on, guys.
I know we don't have any.
I love buying purses. I love buying bras. I love looking through the dresses. I could definitely be better schooled on dresses. I'm starting to enjoy looking through shoes. So if you want to be that well-rounded thrifter, here is your chance. All right. Last but not least, we have our next 2 shows coming up. Actually, our next 3. Mom and I are doing a show this Sunday. Time to be announced, but it'll probably be noon my time, 3 o'clock your time. And then next Tuesday. So Thrifty Business with J&A is on next Tuesday because Wednesday is the big party day. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Everyone goes out. So Shannon Posh is our guest next week, and she does a blog called, and she's the Recyclista. And she's going to talk about vintage stuff, recycling, and blogging, because we have not really talked about people who actually blog.
Mm-hmm. And Etsy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Do we have a problem with Tuesday?
Yeah, we got a little issue. We'll talk about that in a minute. We might have to change the time a little bit. But that's coming up. And then Andy Slamans will be back in a couple of weeks. He was supposed to be our guest. He got bumped for our guest last week for Missy. But Andy will be back, and we'll be talking about private labeling and being an internet superstar and all kinds of fun stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Stacy reminded me we have a little issue on Tuesday. So as soon as we hang up on this, we will figure it out, Nadine.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
What
thank
did
you.
you do without me?
Yeah, I know. My secretary. Thank you.
I should fire myself.
Yes, please. All right. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Go out to be thrifty. Find some goodies. I hope you find some of the things we teach about, the brands, the stuff. There's all good stuff in the stores, money to be made. Just the stuff I found yesterday. I wasn't. Oh! I forgot the best 2 things. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Red.
Shoot. I bought my first 2 walking sticks. My first 2 canes. I've never seen good canes before. So the first one is this tropical bird paint on the top, but even the wood throughout the cane part is so super cool that I figured $5 was not much of a gamble. Kind of reminds me of Mary Poppins parasol.
That's interesting.
Now this one, it's got this awesome big brass knob. Hold yourself up. It's just thick wood all the way through. It's got the nice stopper. Oops. But this one's monogrammed, and I bought it for the person's name alone. Lady Bubba.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if I was actually a lady, I'd be Lady Bubba.
Yes. Wow.
I have to keep that.
I want to meet Lady Bubba. I'm sorry she got rid of her canes because that is awesome.
Yes. Very cool.
So, yes, Stacy is now known as the Unicorn Thrifter. She doesn't show up too often. So,
but when she does,
awesome.
Yep.
So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Let us know if you need any help in the thrifting board. And by the way, people keep asking me this. The thrifting board is not going away. Just because I've added the Secret Beach, the thrifting board is not going away. We've built a great community there, over 18,000 members. It will continue to grow, and everyone will be there to help each other. So that is not going anywhere. So keep that in mind. So thank you to the Unicorn Thrifter. Thank you to everyone who tuned in live. Thank you to all those who tune in later. Don't forget to subscribe down here. Hit the like button down here. And if you want to join the Secret Beach, you got till midnight to sign up. www.thesecretbeach.club. You're in the club. And Nadine, thank you for being my co-host.
There we go. Thank you.
I was getting to you.
All right. I thought you forgot.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. And we'll see you soon.
Yes. Okay. We'll let you know about our next show.